I don't need to stand in front of that. My colleague Jerry, Richard Pedro, Jerry Whitehead. We were, well, our society actually was involved in putting together the Big Print project, Creative Cultural Collaboration Society, and working in conjunction with Peter Braun and New Leaf Editions on Granville Island. He's a master printer. He kind of had this idea of doing prints big, and so did I at the same time, and so we collaborated on it. Took about a year to get the nerve up to actually do it. And just instead of going through the routine of grants and proposals and blah, 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 we just said we're just going to do it ourselves and get artists to buy into the idea. So how we financed it was getting artists to actually pay to be a part of the project, and the result being that they would get a print, a 4x8 foot print that we would produce during the weekend, and then the society would get one, and then we would auction some to cover some of our expenses. So that was kind of the logistics behind it from that side of it. And then we did get some sponsors. So we had Urban Aboriginal Fair Trade helped us out from Squatchay, as well as who else was our sponsors? Cat Rentals provided the Steamroller, or at least in part, and a few other people chipped in. So we had a few sponsors as well. In the end, the project was very successful, I would say. We did 3 days of printing on Granville Island in the hottest weekend of August. Lots of great volunteers. They're all listed pretty much on the video, so I won't list them all right now. But the idea was to make big prints as a way to bring printmaking out of the studio and make a sensational event out of it, and make it more like a performance piece than anything else. So, if you're printmakers, you know that it can be a kind of a restrictive form or kind of a constricted format or medium to work in. So we wanted to treat it much more dynamically. So the idea of using a steamroller to do prints was the way to go. And we thought we'd do it big and make a sensation. And I think we succeeded. So maybe Jerry has a few things to say. I think the video will explain a lot of it. Maxim Bent, by the way, is a videographer, and he enjoyed documenting the whole process. I hope you like it. Jerry might have a few words to say.
Yeah, mine is over there, my blog, so you can see the process and what we went through. And, yeah, it was took me and my son about a month just carving, like a few hours a day here and there. But yeah, it's quite a neat process. We had a lot of fun, me and my son. So.
The prints were they were carved on MDF, which is kind of a composite board, and held up well under a steamroller pressure. So we did 4 copies of each of the prints. I guess that isn't explained in the video. 4 copies of each of the blocks. So on the weekend we ended up inking and printing 45 or so finished prints. 2 of them on cloth, which is like a hemp and cotton cloth, which you'll see at the far end of Cody's piece. And these are printed on Stonehenge paper, which is a very bright, nice bright white paper that can be bought in rolls. And so a big roll of it, and we roll it out and come off of that. So, and then we auctioned a lot of the work off at an event at the Waterfront Theater in September. So that was also successful. So you'll see in the video here a lot of interviews with the artists, kind of explaining how they came to the project. Some were printmakers, many of them weren't, but they all really got into it. Yeah, let's show the video and then we can discuss it a bit afterwards.